Hello everyone, good afternoon. Hello ma'am, good afternoon. This is Charita Salabo from the BSL English 3B, and in this afternoon I'm going to discuss to you the remaining topics of methodology. So non-experimental design. So in non-experimental design, the researchers observe a phenomenon and attempts to establish what caused it. In this instance, the researcher starts from the effect or the outcome and attempts to determine the causation. Another one is a non-experimental design. So a non-experimental design is a type of research design that lacks the manipulation of an independent variable by the researcher. Instead, it involves observing and measuring variables as they naturally occur without attempting to influence or control them. A non-experimental designs are often used in social sciences, education, and psychology when it is impractical or unethical to manipulate the variables. So, here are the common types of a non-experimental designs. So first is descriptive research. So in descriptive research, the, it describes characteristics of behaviors of a population or phenomenon. Another is correlational research. It examines the relationship between two or more variables to determine if they are associated. Another is survey research. It collects data from a sample of individuals through questionnaires to interviews to infer characteristics of the larger population. Another one is case studies, in-depth investigations of a single person, group, event, or community. Last is longitudinal studies. It observes the same subjects over a period of time to detect changes or developments. Furthermore, non-experimental designs are valuable for exploring phenomena, generating hypotheses, and providing a basis for experimental research. So, another is semi-experimental or quasi-experimental study. So, this has the properties of both experimental and non-experimental studies. A part of the study may be experimental and non-experimental. Like a true experiment, a quasi-experimental design aims to establish a cause and effect relationship between an independent and dependent variable. However, unlike a true experience, a quasi-experiment does not rely on random assignment. Instead, subjects are assigned to groups based on non-random criteria. A quasi-experimental design is a useful tool in situations where true experiments cannot be used for ethical or practical reasons. So here is the example of quasi-experimental design. So you discover that a few of the psychotherapists in the clinic have decided to try out the new therapy, while others who treat similar patients have chosen to stick with the normal protocol. You can use these pre-existing groups to study the symptom progression of the patients treated with the new therapy versus those receiving the standard course of treatment. Although the groups were not randomly assigned, if you properly account for any systematic differences between them, you can be reasonably confident any differences must arise from the treatment and not other confounding variables. So now let us proceed with the research qualitative method. So first is case study. So a case study in qualitative research is an in-depth, detailed examination of a single subject, such as an individual, group, event, or organization. It aims to provide a comprehensive understanding of the case within its real-life context. So in his book, Research Methodology, a step-by-step guide for beginners on 2011, Ranjit Kumar discusses the use of case studies as a qualitative research method. Kumar also emphasizes that case studies are valuable for providing in-depth insights into complex issues in the real-life context. They allow researchers to explore and understand phenomena within their natural settings, making them particularly useful for studying social, educational, and behavioral processes. And also, Kumar outlines that case studies are distinguished by their focus on a single entity, such as an individual, group, institution, or community, which is examined in detail over a period of time. This method involves collecting detailed and varied data through multiple sources such as interviews, observations, and document analysis. Kumar also notes that case studies can be used to generate hypotheses for further research or to develop theory by providing rich qualitative data that highlight patterns and themes within the studied entity. Moreover, Kumar presents qualitative research, including case studies, as an equal counterpart to quantitative methods, arguing that both approaches are necessary for a comprehensive understanding of research problems. So, this perspective is crucial for novice researchers who need to appreciate the strength and applications of different research methodologies. Another one is the grounded theory. So, grounded theory is a systematic methodology in a qualitative research that involves the construction of theories through the methodical gathering and analysis of data. Unlike other research methods, grounded theory is not based on a pre existing theory but rather aims to develop a theory that is grounded in the data itself. So, in qualitative research methods in 2011, Henning, Cutter, and Bailey discussed grounded theory as a robust qualitative research method. Grounded theory focuses on generating theory from data systematically gathered and analyzed throughout the research process. The method involves iterative cycles of data collection, coding, and analysis, allowing researchers to develop theories grounded in the empirical data. So the authors emphasize the importance of constant comparison and the use of both inductive and deductive reasoning to refine and develop theoretical concepts. Another is phenomenology. Phenomenology is a qualitative research approach focused on studying individuals' lived experiences to understand the essence of a phenomenon. It seeks to uncover the meanings and perceptions that people attach to their experiences. So, in his 2011 work, Introducing Research Methodology, a beginner's guide to doing a research project, O. Flick discussed phenomenology as a research methodology within the qualitative paradigm. He describes phenomenology as a method focused on understanding and interpreting the meanings individuals assign to their lived experiences. This approach emphasizes the importance of exploring phenomena from the perspective of those experiencing them, thereby seeking to uncover the essence of these experiences through detailed descriptions and analysis. And also, Flick elaborates on the processes involved in phenomenological research, such as bracketing, which involve setting aside preconceived notions to understand the phenomena in their own right. This methodological approach is grounded in the philosophical traditions of Husserl and Heidegger, who emphasize the need for researchers to engage deeply with the life experiences of participants to grasp the fundamental nature of the phenomena under study. So the fourth one is ethnography. Ethnography is a qualitative research method that involves the in-depth study of people and cultures. Researchers use ethnography to understand the social interactions, behaviors, and perceptions that occur within the groups, communities, or organizations. So, in the 2009 book of Wiersma and Schurz entitled Research Methods in Education, they describe ethnography as a qualitative research method aimed at studying cultures and communities through immersive observations and interaction. Ethnology, a related concept, involves the comparative analysis of different cultures. The authors highlight that ethnographic research involves the researcher deeply engaging with participants in their natural environment, often over extended periods to understand their behaviors, beliefs, and social dynamics. This method seeks to provide a holistic view of the studied group's way of life and social interactions by collecting detailed and context-rich data. Furthermore, ethnography is particularly valuable for studying social phenomena in natural settings and for gaining a holistic understanding of the cultural and social dynamics within a group. It is widely used in anthropology, sociology, education, and other social sciences. The last one is the mixed method. So, mixed methods research combines both qualitative and quantitative approaches to provide a more comprehensive understanding of a research problem. By integrating these two methodologies, researchers can capitalize on the strength of both and offset their individual weaknesses. In the 2010 work Mixed Methods Research, Merging Theory with Practice, That is, according to Shirley Nagy, his Biber discusses the integration of both qualitative and quantitative research approaches, emphasizing that mixed method research is not a new paradigm, but rather a practical response to research problems that demand a more comprehensive approach. His Biber advocates for a qualitative driven approach within mixed methods, often drawing on frameworks like feminism, interpretivism, and postmodernism. She illustrates how mixed methods can address complex research by combining the strength of qualitative depth and quantitative breadth, and discusses practical and challenges such as ethical concerns, data interpretation, and writing results. Moreover, mixed methods research is particularly useful when a single methodological approach is insufficient to address the research questions. It is often employed in fields such as education, health sciences, social sciences, and business research to explore complex phenomena that require both breadth and depth of understanding. So that's all for my discussion this afternoon. I hope that you've learned something new in my discussion. Thank you.